Hello everyone, welcome to Engineering Library. Today we are going to start the second lecture of DBMS. Today we will discuss about the file system and DBMS, advantages of this DBMS and its disadvantages. So let's begin with file system. So what is file system? File system is a way to store the files in an operating system. File system comes with a operating system, may it be Windows, Linux or Mac. It comes with everyone. So how is your file stored? File system stores it in drives, and within drives there are folders and file. So why file system is recommended and when it is recommended? Suppose when we have to store the contact of 10 friends, their phone numbers, email address and every details, then we can use file system. But what happens when we have to store large amount of data? Suppose we have to store a hospital database where it can contain multiple tables like patient ID, doctor registration, inventory, billing, attendance of staffs, and many things. So file system becomes hectic in this. We will discuss in what are the ways it will be difficult. So let's see when DBMS comes. DBMS is jump above the files. You can see here, and the other tables and other data are stored here. DBMS came into use because of the recent client server technology. Now everything, first of all, in 1970s people who computers only used their data for themselves, but now there is a server and many people are using it. So let's take an example of IRCTC website. It also contains of a server and many clients are using it from all over. So for this purpose DBMS became very important. You can see that there is one server and there are many clients all over. So now coming to characteristics of DBMS. First of all, it is data redundancy. Redundancy means its duplicacy. File doesn't provide any such features, but DBMS provides it. This is because today almost all the web applications we use, the backend of it is DBMS. Suppose in this case, here the name of a person is repeated 3 times, so this causes duplicacy, and in file system there is no way to remove it. So why we have to store this name 3 times? We can also store it once, so it is using more memory and it is not effective way of memory management. So this is a problem in file system, but in DBMS, by the use of special keys like primary key, foreign key, secondary key, we are able to manage this. Now coming to data inconsistency, this is also a problem related to data redundancy only. Suppose if this person changes his stream to suppose IT department, and we forget to change the below data, and this becomes CSE only. So this can cause data redundancy, data inconsistency. So it is very bad for a database, like different same person is having two types of department, it is not possible. So this is data inconsistency. File doesn't have any methods to remove this, but DBMS has, so it is a advantage of DBMS, you can say. Now comes concurrency. Concurrency is when multiple users access the same database. In India, when IRCTC websites, approx 5 lakh people book the tickets in a day. So there is a high rate of concurrency, and if we have to take account that at one time one seat would be booked by only one person, not that many person are having reservation on the same seat. So we have to take in account in this. DBMS has many locking mechanisms and other protocols, such as when we are doing read in DBMS, then there is no problem, but when we do the write read write and right there it consists, there it can have problems. We will see it later in transaction in the later videos. Now coming to security, in DBMS provides role based security, so we can take in account of our college, like in college our students and our suppose the principal have different access to the database. Students are allowed to see only their marks and roll number and attendance suppose, and professors and the principal of the college can see other datas like earnings, expenses of college, salaries given to the teachers, and other sensitive information which students are not allowed to see. But in file system, in personal, like if we get access into some into some device, all the drives are then open, we can get into any of the drives. And suppose in global view, when 1 lakh of people are using the same database, there is no concept or security protocols in file system. So DBMS is important here. Now coming to the fifth property, data isolation. Because data are scattered in various files may be in different formats. Suppose here the date is 19th February 2020, we can also write in this format. So in file, if we want to see how many patients are admitted in a hospital on this date, it is very difficult to find. So this is the disadvantage of file system. But in DBMS we have certain rules to write same thing, so it is advantage in DBMS. Searching is faster in DBMS. Suppose if we want to find 10 kb our seat number in IRCTC website, so in DBMS we have to write special query in the form of, we are doing in graphical interface, we just have to write we just have to click what we want, so it sends a query and we get what we want. And in file system we will get the whole data like 50 GB or hundreds of GB, and we have to search in that. So DBMS is useful here. Now coming to the disadvantages of DBMS. This DBMS implementation is high compared to file system. Yes, this is one of this. DBMS is complex to understand. Yes, it is complex to understand. And performance, it means if we want to store 10 students data, then definitely file is useful. So performance is like when we want to use a huge database, suppose a hospital database, then DBMS is efficient. So depending on the conditions we have to use it. Now the differences between the file system and DBMS, these are the same points we have discussed above. Let's go in brief. Definition of file and DBMS. Now data consistency, it is high in DBMS. Structure is the complex in DBMS than file. Data sharing is easy in DBMS, and also data redundancy is low in DBMS. So these are the differences between files and DBMS. So if you have any doubts, please write in the comment section, and please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more such videos. And we will also have many other videos, so please subscribe our channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram. So stay tuned. Thank you.